Netrunners, and welcome to the second part of our look at the Fear the Masses datapack for the Mumbad cycle. Today we're looking at the Corp cards, starting with Hasbiroid. First up we have a new piece of ice called Magnet. Cost of 3 to res, strength of 3, ice code gate. When you res Magnet, host a program on it that is hosted on an installed piece of ice. The text box of each program hosted on Magnet is blank, and subroutine end the run. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the best antivirus cards out there, because it doesn't matter how many virus counters the runner has on a piece of ice, you pull that program onto this one and its text box is blank, making it completely useless. You don't even have to waste clicks to clear virus counters. With a few copies of this in your deck, you can just remove the viruses from where they're causing the trouble and make sure that they're completely useless to the runner. Next we have a new operation, Lateral Growth. Cost of 2, operation transaction, and it has gain 4 credits. You may install 1 card paying the install cost. This is good if you're just a couple of credits short from doing the install that you want to do, because it'll give you the extra 2 and let you install it as all part of the same click. Next we're moving on to Jinteki, Improved Protein Source. Now this is an interesting one because it's 4 cost to res for a 3-point agenda, but has, when improved protein source is scored or stolen, the runner gains 4 credits. Now to me, just the reduction cost of 1 to get a 3-point agenda isn't worth giving the runner 4 credits, especially if they've stolen this and gotten the 3-point agenda for themselves. Next we have Voter Intimidation. Operation Grey Ops Psi, cost of 1, play only if there is an agenda in the runner's score area. You and the runner secretly spend 0, 1 or 2 credits. Reveal spent credits if you and the runner spent a different number of credits. Trash 1 resource. So it's handy if the runner's already ahead and already got an agenda. You take out some of their resources, some of their economy, just to help you slow them down a little. Next we have NBN and we have Harishandra Ent, where you're the star. Identity Division. If the runner is tagged, he or she plays with his or her grip revealed. So you can see what's coming, you can see what run events they've got, what icebreakers they have, and just get ahead of the game a little. And it has 45-17, so not a bad card. Next we have, for NBN, Full Immersion Rec Studio. Cost of 2, asset facility. Full Immersion Rec Studio can host up to 2 assets and or agendas. The trash cost of Full Immersion Rec Studio is increased by 3 for each card hosted on it. So you can host 2 agendas or assets on this card, and for each one that's on there you're gaining a +3 bonus to its trash cost. So with both on there, so you've got 2 assets that are gaining you money, its trash cost is 9, so the runner can't touch them, because to trash them they would need to trash this, and with a trash cost of 9 that's not going to be easy for them to do. Next we have Ibrahim Salem. Cost of 2, Asset Alliance Character. This card costs 0 influence if you have 6 or more non-alliance NBN cards in your deck. There's an additional cost to res Ibrahim Salem, forfeit an agenda. So quite pricey, but when your turn begins, name a card type, look at the runner's grip and trash 1 card of it in it of the named type. So if you know that the runner has maybe some economy cards in their hand because you're playing with Harishandra Ent, then you can name whatever icebreaker or economy card or absolutely anything that you know that they've got and have it trashed from their hand. That is a brilliant card, but the price is maybe a bit prohibitively expensive. Next we have Navigate Mumbai City Grid. Cost of 2, upgrade region. During a run on the server, the runner cannot use paid abilities on non-icebreaker cards. So just a way of limiting the runner's abilities from their resources. Not too special, there are some better regions out there, but we'll see what it does in play. Next we have Wayland, and this card is once again great with NBN. I can see it getting a lot of use. Zealous Judge, cost of 2, asset character. Zealous Judge, can only be rezzed if the runner is tagged, so could be a little difficult, but then has click, 1 credit, give the runner 1 tag. Now that is huge. Any runner that's playing against an NBN deck will be trying to make sure that they are never tagged. Because if they're tagged, then the Corp's almost certainly going to win. Now, if you can just tag them once and get this fellow rezzed, suddenly you can tag them whenever you want for a click and a credit. Now that is huge. You can tag them on your turn and then use all your amazing abilities that you've got that says when the runner is tagged. I can see this getting a lot of play. Next we have Election Day. Cost of 0, operation. Trash all cards in HQ, minimum of 1, and draw 5 cards. This just lets you quickly read or draw your hand. Very handy. Next we have Subcontract, Operation Grey Ops. Cost of 0, play only if the runner is tagged, so once again the Zealous Judge would help there. Play up to 2 operations from HQ, paying all costs, resolving them one at a time. So that's just lets you play 2 extra cards, but the runner has to be tagged. Well, as I said, the Zealous Judge would help you in that one. And finally, the neutral cards, Merger, new agenda. Cost of 3 to raise, 2 agenda points, agenda expansion. Merger is worth 1 additional agenda point, while in the runner score area. Once again, this is one of those agendas where it's a cheap 2-point agenda, but has a bad downside if the runner gets it. And giving the runner a 3-point agenda, if they find this, is a bit too much of a downside once again for me. But we'll have to see how it goes in professional play. Right, that's all for this time, Netrunners. Next time we'll be hopefully seeing you with some of these cards in a game, and we're looking forward to the next set to come out. See you next time. Remember to like and subscribe.